Would you like more peace, gratitude and self-compassion in your life? Hi, I'm Pamela, and I can help you to improve your sense of well-being by showing you how to be mindful using simple activities. Today on Peaceful Pursuits with Pamela, I am relaxing mindfully as I make a fabric twine wreath DIY. To make this fabric twine wreath DIY, you need a wreath base. I made mine by recycling basic materials you probably have at home. First, cut 4 long strips of paper. You can recycle used wrapping paper or computer paper. Then crumple up each paper strip. Next, take 3 of the paper strips and secure them to your table using painter's tape and loosely plait or braid them. Cut a wreath shape from a cardboard box and glue the braided paper onto it. Next, you can take the other paper strip and glue it on top of the braided paper. You can see that the wreath base is more three-dimensional now. Next, mark some scrap fabric a bit wider than the wreath base on the outer and inner edges. I'm using a scruffy old blouse for this. Then cut it out. Make small snips around the outside and inside edges. Next, glue the fabric onto the wreath base. For this fabric twine wreath DIY, you will need a wreath base. You can make one simply and cheaply or buy one from a craft shop. My wreath base measures 9 inches in diameter. You will also need fabric twine. I needed 29.5 feet for this project. I used shorter fabric strips so that the colours and patterns changed more often than on my previous fabric twine projects. And glue. I recommend using hot glue for this project. You'll also need lace or ribbon. I needed 45 inches. The type of lace I am using is called cotton eyelet lace, but I like its French name better, broderie anglaise. Doesn't that sound pretty? I'm using gathered broderie anglaise. I have watched 3 people on YouTube making this style of wreath using thick yarn and flat ribbon. Their biggest challenge seemed to be getting the ribbon to curve in an even circle. That's why I decided to use lace that is gathered. it curves naturally. Time for the funnest part, decorating the wreath base. Start by gluing the fabric twine to the back of the wreath base. Then wrap the twine around 4 times. And glue the gathered lace onto it. Then wrap the twine 2 times over the lace. That's 1. And 2. Then continue with this pattern, 4 under the lace, 2 on top of the lace, 4 under the lace, 2 on top of the lace, until the wreath is covered. I'm taking care to push and glue the rows of twine firmly against each other, and especially on the inside edge, so that the twine rows will point straight from the inside edge to the outside edge. Oops, I just noticed I have changed direction I'm wrapping, but it's not obvious on the wreath because I'm gluing so much. I hope you can clearly see the twine wrapping around the wreath base. Usually, in my Peaceful Pursuits with Pamela videos, I have a contrasting colour, so it's easier to see. But for this project, I wrapped the wreath base in fabric that would blend in with the fabric twine colours, so that if there was a small gap between the rows of fabric twine, it would not be noticeable. I am enjoying relaxing mindfully doing this beautiful craft. And I'm glad I could recycle most of the materials for this project. It's great for the environment and very affordable. It only cost $2.20 for the broderie anglaise lace and about $2 worth of hot glue sticks. So this entire fabric twine wreath DIY cost me only $4.20 in Australian dollars. For a simple lesson on making fabric twine, please watch my video, Relax, Make a Fabric Twine Basket. You might also enjoy my video on knitting a fabric twine cushion cover. I really enjoy making fabric twine from bed linens and old scruffy clothes. It's a lovely relaxing hobby. The back looks pretty too. Now I'll cut off the fabric twine and tie the end of it into a knot so it does not unravel. Then secure the end of the twine to the back of the wreath with glue. I'm very pleased with this wreath. I love the beautiful colours. It's beautiful. Now I need to add a basic bow. I will attach it here to cover up this small gap. Taking time each day to relax mindfully is good for my physical and mental health. Other helpful things I like to do are, I turn my phone off for a while, I drink plenty of water, I intentionally practice gratitude, and I do deep breathing. I also like to spend time outdoors in God's creation. Gorgeous. The only step left is to add a loop of fabric twine to hang it from. This is beautiful. I hope you enjoyed today's Peaceful Pursuits with Pamela. If you did, please press the like button and consider subscribing. If you press the bell notification, you'll be notified each time I upload a new video. If you have a friend that you think will benefit from this, please share with them. And have a wonderful day because you are wonderful.